I get comments all the time with people saying, Liz, I love the labels you make on the Cricut machine, but I don't have a Cricut. So if you don't have one and you just have a computer and a printer, I wanna show you how you can make your own labels. So I have these 3 jars here that I wanna label. I went into Word and I typed out the labels I wanted and printed them off on a regular inkjet printer. So I have pasta, Cheerios, and rice. Next, I'm going to cut out my label. Then I picked up some packing tape and I'm gonna cut the packing tape off and put it directly onto my label. Then I will take the label with the packing tape on it and submerge it into warm water for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, I'm gonna start rubbing the paper off the back. Pull it out of the water once you get all the paper off and let it dry completely. Then you can stick it directly onto your jars. This is an easy way you can have labels without using a Cricut. I feel like these turned out awesome if you're looking for an affordable way to customize some of the containers in your kitchen. Try this the next time you have to give a gift. So with your Dollar Tree gift bag, what you're gonna do is take your strings and poke them through the other side. With these 2 strings, I'm gonna put them through the hole over on this side. And then with these 2 strings, I'm gonna push those through to the other side. Now you're gonna take your 2 handles and pull tight. And you've closed up your bag. This is such an easy way to close up your bag. You don't even need tissue paper. And then when they go to open the gift, all they have to do is pull it to open it. Our next hack is a quick iPhone hack that you can do on your calculator on your phone. So have you ever been typing a bunch of numbers on your phone and you're adding a bunch up and you accidentally type in the wrong number and it's so frustrating and you feel like you have to start over? Here's a hack to not do that. If you just swipe left on the numbers, it will erase the last number that you put in. So hopefully that hack will help next time you're using your calculator. Have you ever been at a party and you're trying to take cupcakes out of the container and there's just no good way to do it? Like, see how I'm getting icing all over myself? I have a hack to keep your hands clean and make it so much more sanitary. So all you need for this hack is a fork. You're going to take it and put it directly into your cupcake and then pull up. To take it off, just hold on to the paper and put it on your plate. So much easier. I have a home hack for you for decorating your living room. Now, whenever you're trying to figure out what to set out, what looks good together, one of my suggestions is to always try to group things in odd numbers. I'm gonna show you some examples around my living room so you can see what I'm talking about. So over here, I have a grouping of 3. So you have the lamp, the plant, and then this little sculptural knot. I also have a book, but I don't count those as part of the grouping. It's pleasing to the eye to have 3 items. If I removed this with 2 items, I don't think it looks as good. So the 3rd item, in my opinion, finishes it off. On the other side of my sideboard, I have another example of that with a grouping of 3. You have my 2 mushrooms and my candle. Now, another tip I have is to put all your decor on a tray like this, especially things that are clear, that aren't gonna hold up as well. This really grounds your decor and makes it look cohesive as a grouping. Now on the sideboard over here, this is an example of how I group 7 items together. So you can do groupings of 3, 5, and 7. Over here you have the lamp, which is 1, and then you have 3 here and 3 here. Again, I don't count the book. The book is just helping to create variation in levels so everything isn't sitting flat. This is another example of a grouping of 3 with the pillows on my couch. There's so many different ways that you can clean your blinds, and there's a lot of hacks for cleaning your blinds as well. So I'm gonna try out 2 different ones and let you know which one I prefer. So this first one, you need a pair of just really inexpensive tongs. You could use tongs you already have at your house. These are from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna take the tongs, and then I have a microfiber cleaning cloth that I'm just going to wrap around one of the sides of my tong. Then I'm going to use a rubber band to secure it in place. And I'll repeat that on the other side. Now you can clean your blinds by clamping down on the tongs and rubbing them along your blinds. It's gonna collect all the dust here, and then when you're done, just remove the rubber bands and you can throw these in your washing machine. Now I think even a simpler hack, we'll see how it goes, are these gloves that I picked up off of Amazon. I'll link them for you down in the description box. But essentially what you do is you just put these gloves on, and then you can just put your hands in between the blinds on the top and the bottom. It's gonna collect all of the dust in your hand. And then when you're done, pull them off and put them in your washing machine, and they're completely reusable. Let me know down in the comments which one of these hacks you prefer, the blue or the yellow. I think me personally, I like the gloves better because I can just run my hands down the blinds and I think it cleans it a lot faster. I'm gonna try cooking pancakes in the microwave. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it out. We have to spray our plate really well. All right, so I'm gonna place some batter in the middle of my plate. I may have added too much spray butter, but I'm worried about it sticking, so I'm gonna put it in the microwave for 1 minute. I hope it doesn't blow up. Okay, the moment of truth. You guys, no way. That looks like it's cooked. All right, let's see if it's cooked on the other side. I think if you cooked it for a minute on this side and maybe put it back in for another 30 seconds, it would be good. Let's try that. Okay, so it was in for 30 seconds and I think it's pretty good. You could probably do a minute for both. It does look different. I feel like I need to try it on the center portion to see if it's really cooked through. That's actually pretty good. So if you're in a pinch and you need to cook pancakes quickly, put them in the microwave. I think most of us are at the point now where we have so many photos on our iPhones that we need to declutter. So this is a really easy way to declutter because I don't know about you, but I have trouble deleting screenshots or pictures that I took just recently. So I found a better way to declutter is to actually go into your pictures, then hit the search button. Then you're going to type in a month and a year that's about a year old. You can even do 2 years old. So I typed in January 2022. This is going to bring up all the pictures that I put in my camera last January. I had 344 pictures, and it's so much easier now to just delete screenshots that I haven't looked at in over a year. I'm probably not gonna go back to old things that I just know I'm not going to ever look back on. So that's a way you can easily declutter your camera roll and not have so many photos in your iPhone. Hey guys, I'm Liz, and you're watching my second DIY channel where I post daily DIY videos. You may be familiar with my main channel, Liz Fenwick DIY, but I'm glad that you found me over here on my second channel. Make sure that you're subscribed so you just get notified every day when I post our daily DIY video.